We're good. We're good. We're good.
We're good.
We are feeling like CEOs anyway. At the end of the day, we are feeling like CEOs. Yes. Beautiful music from DJ Brand. Ediri Samsuza. Ediri Samsuza.
Wedding on Saturday.
Yeah. Now you're charming abantu wao.
Yeah.
He's excellent.
The funny thing, you try to sing this song to Buule,
Bandits. Aji naimba mwaka abaloko lao. Yachikoze chakabe nnyo. Sammy, what's going on? What's going on is that the man in question right now, Eddie Kenzo, is now the official president of the Uganda National Musicians Federation, and that's the reason as to why Gabriel Buule is in the building.
You have to give him his own moment. Don't introduce him separate. So now first make your statement and then we start again.
It's like this whole thing, man. I just have to put the entire category in the thing. Buule is in the building. Yeah.
Hi, bro. Gabriel.
I'm good. I like being here, but again, I hate it because it's you know, being with such quality, you know, with Tala, Dagi, the mighty Linda. You guys make me speak too much English. I really hate it.
By the way, guys,
wow.
Adam, if you can
Dagi understands that all that I do with English
there.
is to write a few lines, but
so
speaking,
we are stressing you.
You stress me. Mwana mbera nebyana mu monitor byogero Uganda lungi kakati nebira biro luzungu.
Don't worry about Uganda. Ebigambo byokozesa ngo andika articles. Tuyugira ku Luganda lwonna katolwa lwotusugo.
Oluzungu oluno twogera tuba tubuuza Linda wali ku madala. Hey Linda, hi.
How have you been?
I've been good.
Good to have you back.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah, you look well.
Yeah, thank you so much.
How's Monitor?
Monitor is fine. We are writing. You know, it is truth every day. It's the #1, you know, daily.
Dagi, uncensored.
Yeah. Uncensored. We make things happen. You know, we try to stay away from Lugambo and write what is proper.
I like what you've written today. This is the Daily Monitor. If you turn off the page to page number 5, there is a very nice tribute that you did write for your friend Isma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The making of a name, enemies with fiery tongue.
Yes.
Yeah.
This was you. It's a whole, you know, these are so many words. But yeah, just give us a brief
around
how you knew this guy.
Yeah, so around 2019, you know, at that time I had started my career as someone who goes to give my opinions in regards to the entertainment industry.
Yes.
That's how I get to meet Isma or Access.
Yes.
I was here at Serena. He had come at Live Wire. I was like, mwana wa fenkulabe yo liwakabi, and I was like, I'm not to wakabi as you assume, but I'm just like any other human being.
Yeah.
And he was like, I know you guys who write, you guys up there, you think that I'm a bad person, but that's not me. I'm here because I'm chasing for a living, okay? So, one time, if I abuse you, don't take it serious. I'm looking for a meal.
I'm just hustling.
And it happened, indeed it happened. That was around 2022. He abused me, pants down. I didn't know what exactly was going on, but after abusing me on TV, he called me that, look here, someone doesn't like you, and it was like, lwaki tompisiza mu Buule gaali. Akasente nkafunye, naye nsasira. So that's him. He employed, you know, he deployed what we in where I write from, we call it vilificative language. You say what you say, you know, undermine, demean, put people down. But again, he was chasing something. So he was always apologetic. I don't know whether he apologized to Linda. Afraid.
Hey, he ever came at you?
Somehow, somewhere, I would throw a few lines, but
I've been come at by so many people. It's just I don't pay. I don't.
You don't pay attention.
Not paying attention. I don't hold it to them. I don't make it define who I am as a person.
Nice.
So what I can say about him, and that's what I wrote. we had 3 different types of Isma. So the Isma who wakes up in the morning to, to go live on Facebook was very toxic, okay? Very, very untamable. The Isma who comes on TV was somehow moderate, okay? Yeah. And the Isma outside ground media was a real human being. Yeah. Had never seen a nobody who contributes to people's problems like Isma. I'm not saying that he contributed to my children's school fees, but I saw him contributing to politicians, people who were arrested. I saw my brothers in the other political parties saying that, he was supporting death of our people. But I was there at the entrance of whatever, Spark TV, when Isma sent his money on the campaign of Muda Kumuda, okay? Trying to support a political party, to register their candidates, okay? I looked at a man and I was like, what is going on here? So, he had 3 faces. So if you didn't know him, you can judge him. But surely, he was a victim of the life he had gone through. This is a younger man who goes to university, graduates, tries his luck downtown in Kampala, fails to make a thing. He begs around from friends and family, he gets a visa, and then after getting a visa, he waits, begging back and forth to get an air ticket. He ends up in Stockholm as a cleaner. Tries out several things, gets frustrated. Instead of makes money, he gets ingrained in debts, okay? Here we go, he returns in Uganda. That's around 2018, 2019, okay? To start a life, you understand? He ends up the way he ended up. It is sad. I'm not saying that people should use, should deploy profanity on TVs, in media, on social media to earn a meal. But I don't think anyone deserves to be killed because of just talking, just a word. Just words.
It's a war of pen, paper, and microphone.
Yeah. So that tells us a lot about the state of freedom of speech in this country. So someone was asking me what will befall the guys who do such a job, and I was clear. What awaits them is death or imprisonment. In a country where freedom of speech, can get you, can earn you a bullet, what do you expect? So if you are speaking, if you are using a microphone, a TV, a pen, a Facebook, whatsoever, TikTok, please try to talk to government and tell them, this is just, you are exercising your freedoms, okay? And tell them that for you journalists, you tell them that, this is not a crime. I'm trying to exercise my freedom as a journalist. But what happens,
as you carry on,
when those people get numbers...
Let me just intersect for a second. As you carry on, I want to put a disclaimer. We are not saying on the show that it is government that killed Isma.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a disclaimer.
Yeah, I'm not saying that government killed Isma, but I blame government because it is the responsibility of government to protect me, my 5-year-old daughter, Linda, Dagi, and you. Okay, so if someone dies senselessly like that, who owns guns? It is the government. Who licenses those who owns guns in privacy? It is the government. Wow. Who clears guns on border posts? It's the government. So Isma was shot near a street camera post. Yes. Okay. It has come to my notice that the camera had been installed 3 months ago. Who stole the camera? I don't know. But who is supposed to maintain the cameras? It is the government. So if we had a government, any serious government, Isma's family would be compensated.
So it is after the shooting that we get to find out that the camera was not there.
Yes.
Yeah. But as we speak, I think the government is doing its best. I think they are
don't say it again. Don't say it again.
3 people have been arrested. As far as
I was telling Joe and my wife that I'm worried a few Muslims, bearded Muslims will be arrested, or rather the border cyclist. I saw a man when a bodyguard shot at a minister.
Yes.
And the man said, oh, we are glad. Today it's not a border cyclist. No border will be arrested. So even we are on our own. Even the lawmakers are on their own.
So it's a picture that has been painted.
So we are on our own. Government should wake up and regain their trust. People do not trust you guys. People are senselessly dying. I looked at a man with a tinted beard, a parent, okay? Ingrained in pain, thinking, okay? Because whatever Isma was doing, he was trying to fend for his family, for his father. Yeah. And I can authoritatively tell you, Isma was working for those people, abusing on behalf of the powerful, on behalf of those with guns. I can authoritatively tell you that the day Isma was added to a WhatsApp group of a powerful person near here at Parliament, he told me, you know, I don't like these people, but I'm looking for a meal. I looked at him and I felt for him. And anyhow, and Gabriel, whenever I go much into this, my family down there, you know, my daughter made 5 today. I have another one who made 13. Nice. I still need to leave. Please don't shoot me. I'm just.
Gabriel, one thing we shall remember, you know, Isma, was also his love for music.
He has to pass it. He's like, just in case you didn't know.
His love for the industry, his love for entertainment, for Ugandan music. Yes. And as we speak right now, we just came in with the song coming through from, you know, Eddie Kenzo. We want to tap your thought in regards to the, you know, the newly formed Uganda National Musicians Federation. Yeah,
Isma liked music, and you know, at one point I would be on a set like this one with him, discussing the newly created, you know, created something. Yes. I would like to tell the public, whoever cares, that's not a federation. Federations are not created like that. You don't go somewhere in a hotel, because you are promised a transport refund, you get a meal, and you inform yourselves as we have created a federation, you choose someone as a leader. Federations are created when associations representing a particular form of art or idea, anything, come together to decide that they are making a federation. Association is a seat to pick whom we call delegates, depending on their power of votes. Because the vote of Vampinozi Raga Association, it's not the same vote for Wuma and the same vote for Kadongo Kamo or for Gospel. Okay? So the delegates come together at what we call an AGM to pick their leaders. Yes. And they come up with the president. I can authoritatively tell you, no, let me ask myself, Kenzo is a delegate from which association?
Well, let me read this for you.
Before you read.
No, we have a write-up. They released the write-up.
Yes, write-ups exist.
Right,
okay. And it says, the Uganda National Musicians Federation is pleased to announce the election of its inaugural leadership team and the commitment of the Prime Minister of Uganda, Robina Nabanja, to support the newly formed federation. This initiative aims to unite musicians and promote their interest in Uganda by bringing together all associations in the industry under one umbrella. Interim President Eddie Kenzo, along with Vice President Shiba Karungi, Palazzo and Juliana Kanyomozi will lead the UNMF, supported by various committee chairs and regional representatives. The leadership team shall include President Eddie Kenzo, Vice President 1, Shiba Karungi, 2, Palazzo, 3, Juliana Kanyomozi. Committees, Finance Committee will be headed by Bebe Cool, Research and Development, Daddy Andre, PR and Communications, Fina, Masanya Laze, Special Interest Groups, Moses Matovu, Compliance and Regulation, Silver, Chagulanyi Disciplinary Committee, Nina Rose, Chief Whip Hassan Baliruno. Other committees, Gospel, Pastor Wilson Bugembe, and of course, Vixon, Kadongo Kamu, Fred Sebata. In ending this, they did say regional representatives, it was decided that they will use UMA regional coordinators. The federation will focus, and I quote, on collaboration and growth, creating new opportunities for musicians and stakeholders in Uganda.
You know, you can stop there. The only reason why I stress myself to come here to speak a lot of English, which I do not know. Okay. I come here. Let me focus on this. The cardinal responsibility. Okay, let me start. Okay. The cardinal responsibility of musicians. Okay? Yes, the cardinal interest interest of musicians in this country,
yes,
their interest is to make a music and make money out of their music.
Yeah.
Okay? This is a cartel of individuals who are trying to siphon taxpayers' money. Okay? First of all, the making of it is false. Okay? Okay? And these are schemers. Right? Because if you tell me, if there is a delegate from UMA doesn't exist. Okay?
Anymore.
Yeah?
Anymore. Well, it's there.
Anymore. It doesn't exist. It's Fina Masanyala's trade together with my sister Cindy.
Yes.
So I can tell you, these are figures. This is a group of people with the kind of faces. Let me tell you, they are typical schemers, okay, who want to steal. They are those who ignorantly were dragged into that thing.
Yes.
There are those who ended up there because they are sad. They have no choice. They have no hope in life. Music. They did music, and they may fail to make the best out of music. Okay, yeah. That's a group of people who we are seeing here.
Let's take a quick look at the office. As we go back, please, at the office. Let's take a quick look. I want you to...
President Eddie Kenzo.
There we go. Yeah.
Yes,
Let's take a quick look at that, Gabriel.
So Kenzo is illegally there because it's not a delegate from any association or any music body to go and delegate on a federation. Okay?
For me, Chambos.
Okay? That's against the law. Shiba is not a member of Uganda Music Association. I can authoritatively tell you because I received, rota where they are registered from Mr. Ekongot at the time when they were voting. She wasn't registered. Where does she belong? To Uganda Federate. Okay? Yes. Palazzo just moves around. You understand? And he ends up here. We have Juliana. I don't know who dragged Juliana there. Okay? I don't know. Bebe Kulu will always be somewhere where there is money. Okay? He's a clever human being. That Andre wants to be something. Yeah. I don't know whether he's chasing money. Fina Masanyalaze is a sane human being who will always be in every association that is chasing money. I don't know who dragged my brother Silva Chaguranyi.
Moses Matov.
Moses Matov, I do not know. I do not know.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, such organizations have been cropping up every day. Bibadde bijja. Eno federation, Chameleone bwe bamumma gaapu ey'okwesimbawo muki, kanjogera Luganda. Bwe bamumma gaapu ey'okwesimbawo mu UMA, agenda wali kukuzana ku Entebbe Road, around there, atuula mu bbaala. Atuula ne muganda we Palaso ne Wizo, ne bakola federation.
Superstar.
There was that one.
Era twajja ku TV nga zino nga bye tugamba nti federation tesoboka kubaawo nga association tezikoze eki tezitudde. Chameleone akwata ekkubo ne banne nga bagenda eggulu. Bwe bagenda eggulu ng'olwo ekigicreating seeyo basooka eggulu babagamba nti okuba akasente mu creating eki groups. Era watuuka eri agambe omu ku ba manager, I can authoritatively tell you nti nze sirina manager. Chameleone omusajja omu gw'amala n'avaayo n'ayogera ebirungi Geno n'agamba, those are good words. Chameleone stood up and said, oh, Geno, that is my manager. In the same meeting. Because it is a scheme.
Yes.
Bwe baamala ofuna Chameleone's federation died an infant death.
And then there were elections for UMA that were supposed to take place.
Neno UMA yatandikibwawo Chameleone nga waliwo gundi ejja target. Ekitegeera. Ne waawo tubonga naawe. It was a scheme. Now ne bakola ki? Ne balya. I've seen things come for money. I'm telling you, someone who came up with a wooden something and called it Janzi, each costing $2,000.
Janzi Awards.
Yes. Taxpayers' money was taken, splashed in the name of musicians. Now the real musicians do not get that money. Where's Janzi today?
Who's not real here?
I can tell you.
Because honestly, who's not a real musician here?
Dagi, all those are musicians, but this was a comment coming
Are they the only musicians that we have?
Aroma Music, and I quote, Aroma said, so this new artist group, UNMF, all of it is full of old artists. Listen, Oza, Abachikuba Edda. So who is going to talk for us, the young generation? Because we are
Aroma chayino okuyiga ne bano kye bamubabuzabuza. Omuyimbi okubeerawo si association. The president of musicians in Tanzania, namwe temumumanyi. Akafo the president of musicians in Nigeria, no one cares. Don Jazzy did not create a federation to start Mavini Records. Okay? He's contributing and changing lives of musicians in his country. That's the story with the who? Diamond Platinums, okay? That's the story in Congo,
yes.
Okay? So, these guys are misguiding musicians, dragging them into politics
sort of
to siphon taxpayers' money in their names.
For their own gain.
Industry chije bategerera.
They say
the first is that
I mean, the names
for the industry.
Because they would say
Juliana is here.
And a scheme.
Gabriel, Juliana is here. Moses Matov is here. Chameleon is here. Bebe Cool is here. Silver Chagulanyi is here.
Singa babadde bategeera industry, muganda wange Silver Chagulanyi munamateeka mukwano gwange. Yamukubirako mubuuze. If you are getting government money, you have to get it through right channels. We have the Ministry of Gender. Where is it? Where is the commissioner for gender? Where is the minister here? We have the Uganda National Cultural Center headed by Mr. Francis Ojede. I saw him, Francis Ojede, and the spokesperson who, Musitwa Robert.
Yes.
But these are the people struggling with the Uganda National Cultural Center that has no working budget. That thing there you see as a building, what government gives them is the salaries for the cleaners.
So and they have no actual impact on that.
There is no actual impact.
But this meeting was chaired by the Prime Minister.
Who bewitched this country for heaven's sake? Prime Minister Manichiku music.
No, I'm thinking.
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Prime Minister is in charge of government business.
Which business?
No, but here's the
gender. Prime Minister also kuandikira gender n'abagamba bano ba meetings.
Yes.
Mu meeting any deserve.
The same Prime Minister.
I think what
the same Prime Minister who misappropriated the iron sheets is coming in money for Uganda.
No, I'm thinking. What's about? No, I thought at some point people would be somewhat happy that somehow somewhere there is now
being done.
Let me talk after all we all die.
And what if they're trying to create a link between the artists?
Nothing
and
like a link. Let them account for the money that they used for jams. We have the whatever National Culture Forum. Where is it? What is the Ragadi here? Show me Ragadi.
It's not there.
That's the National Culture Forum. The link between National Culture Center, the musicians, bodies, and the government, which is the ministry. Where is the ministry?
How many bodies do we have now? How many musical bodies do we have?
We have very many bodies that are concocted. That some exist, some do not exist, some exist for begging. Okay. Let me be clear. I do not want to go too far.
I'm badly out of time.
These are my friends. These are my friends, some of them. Okay? And some of them undina fani wawe, especially Palaso, oyo njagala nnyo music we. Fina mkwano gwange, I was with her in Addis Ababa. Mwe mwaze kulia sente zammwe. Don't drag younger people. Let them make a music, okay? I see some people here.
What's your final word, Buule? So, to UNMF and it's a new team, the committees.
So, labor unions are not created like that. You don't go into a bar, you feel happy because someone has promised you money and you create a labor union. What you should do, go down, think, and make a music. In this country, labor unions don't work. That's why we have the stupid Uja down there. I'm sorry to say so.
Are you not the speaker of Uja? Why are you not campaigning to become the Uja speaker?
Me, I'm taking issues in my hands. I'm fighting for journalists whenever they are. Now whenever quarter one on quarter ko. So I know very many people are watching out there. Abantu banga MPJ, Jenzali, I like you so much. Journalists. My daughter Katarina Namba Liranjogede, she made 5 today. I love you so much, baby. Happy birthday to you. Thank you.
Gabriel Buule is a workmate at Monitor.
Truth every day.
Truth every day.
That's the spirit.
Through.
Thank you so much.
Ebyange
eranjoge sinywedde bukyali
njakunywa
later.
On Wednesday
it's been Dougie Nice, Linda Den, DJ Brian, Sammy, and of course Bell Laga. We'll be back tomorrow.